Yes, it is me. If you're watching this video, yes, I am back after an almost 4-year absence. And I am here to talk to y'all about what has been going on over the last few years. As you can see, a lot has changed. I am bald and wearing glasses, as you can see. Of course, I haven't shaved today. And I got a little bit of gray in there, so that's going to get worked on before I leave home today. Anyhow, for those of you who are coming back to my channel, for those of you who are subscribing for the first time, my name is Sam Jonas. And I started this channel back in 2017. I did have a previous channel, also Sam Jonas. If you can find it, there are a few videos on there. But we are coming back to this channel. And the reason why we are coming back to this channel is because this is where most of the subscribership is from. Anyhow, so a lot of time has passed over the last 4 years. A lot has changed. One of the last major videos I remember recording before going on hiatus, and of course, you know, there were a couple of other videos during the pandemic. For instance, if you caught the $10 bleach video, if you caught me jumping off the bridge for the first time, and if you caught just a random person that I asked if I could video him, Santi, on the bridge jumping for the first time. Those are the last videos I recorded back in 2020. So today, why am I back? You know, I am now over 40. I have a changed appearance. For those of y'all who saw me in the earlier videos, you guys can see I have definitely lost a significant amount of weight. And that's something else I want to talk to you guys about. And that is why I have come on to redo my channel and at the same time let everybody know what's going on. So, of course, my mother died, and we got hit with a pandemic. And then it was just one roller coaster ride after another roller coaster ride. And anybody see that white dot? I did. I can't stand that. Anyhow, so it was one roller coaster ride after another roller coaster ride after another roller coaster ride. Before you knew it, I was lost. I had gained close to 325 pounds, and I felt very unhealthy. I felt very insecure. My back was always hurting. My legs were always hurting. But then somehow I just found the way to keep on going. And so I finally moved into my own apartment at the beginning of 2023, at the end of the first quarter. And so a lot of my videos now will be getting seen in Austin, Texas. You will still see some Brownsville videos, but the purpose now of this vlog, and I have actually just changed it around a little bit. Of course, there is going to be no exit content on this video today because I still haven't found an exit content yet that I'm comfortable with. So today we're going to talk about a few things, and one of those is being mental illness. And as a YouTuber, I feel that I have seen many other YouTubers out there, Tanner Brungart, I've seen Brawades, Brandon. I have seen several others talk about their anxiety problems. And for a while there, I had to stop watching some of their videos because I did not realize the anxieties I had been going through. Now, I'm a content creator. I try to create content for y'all. I try to place reels on Facebook of just things I'm doing for the day, uh, things that are making me happy, things that are making me sad, and part of that is the reason why I am coming back. A lot of the previous videos that were on this channel are now going to be archived, and the reason I am having them archived is because a lot of them, some of them, don't make a lot of sense to me. I really have no interest in sharing that with the public anymore, which is why you will see few videos on this channel right now. Going forward, from here forward, you will start to see about a video or two a week for the next, I would say, month or two, while I'm trying to develop content, do things that are making me happy. Again, summer's coming up in a few months. I know it's 18 degrees outside here in Austin, Texas. It's January, but during the summer, there tends to be a little more fun. We're at the park. We're jumping off bridges, we're getting in water, we are swimming lakes. So there's a lot more fun in the summer. So you guys will start to see a lot more videos coming in the summer. I have never been transparent when I say, I should say, I have never not been transparent when I say I suffer from mental illness, as far as depression, anxiety. One of my main things has been adult attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. And this is something that, had I found out at a much younger age, I think I could have handled it easier. I could have gotten a lot further in life, but God had his plan. So, with that being said, I want to just tell y'all a few things to help you manage your depression and your anxiety. Now, during these 4 years, I have seen several mental health practitioners. I have also had to go inpatient for 6 days. I also went through an intensive outpatient program for 5 weeks. What I learned during that time, and I want to come and share it with y'all, we need to find time for ourselves in our day. Therapies. As a child, one thing I liked to do, excuse me, I'm getting the hiccups right now. I liked to create music playlists for traveling. I remember in the early 90s, we would go on a long trip and I would have to record mixtapes for my Walkman. For those of you who are younger than me and do not know what a Walkman is, Google it. So I used to have to gather all my CDs, put them in my mom's 6-disc player, and then when I was done with those 6 CDs, I had to get another 6 CDs. And guys, I noticed that I do have a little bit of a lisp now, and I am having a little bit of a stuttering problem. Please, I am not on any type of drugs or anything. It's just that because of all the trauma I've gone through and trying to put the words together, sometimes I might miss a word, and I've caught myself doing that a lot lately. I am planning on seeing a doctor about it to see if I've had any type of neurological damage. I do not think so, but for the most part, I just need to get myself checked. So, a few of the things that you do want to do if you are having problems with depression, anxiety, stress is look around your environment first of all. Okay? That is the one thing you need to do. There are things in your environment that could be stressful. There are things in your environment that might be out of place. You may be in the wrong environment. I don't see myself in the wrong environment. And mind you, I work real hard doing DoorDash. I have my full-time job that I am currently on furloughed from, hoping to go back to them soon, um, that keep me going. However, there's people who do not have the ability to work. So since I am also doing DoorDash at the same time, going out and walking and doing DoorDash really helps me out a lot. Nature walks, the fact that I get to climb stairs, those are the things that have helped me lose a lot of weight. Is being in DoorDash, also medication therapy. My psychiatrist has had to prescribe me um, a stimulant for my ADHD. Um, yeah, it's a stimulant. I'm not going to lie. I have to take a stimulant, but it helps me go on with my day. I realize now that as a kid, as a young adolescent, and as a high school student, I went undiagnosed with ADHD for several years. So, parents out there who are my age today or younger than me, okay, we are in a generation now that I encourage all of you to always make sure you keep your kids active, get them to know what they're doing, show them a little bit, about some history. Take them out and get them some nature, because one of the things that I've been noticing over the last 5 or 10 years is that we are all going to social media, iPads, iPods, and children don't want to get off of them. I've noticed children get super obese because of this, and it's unhealthy. So, in order to start to treat your depression symptoms, in order to start to treat your anxiety symptoms, I challenge every one of you watching this video today to go and look in the mirror and look at yourself and talk to yourself. And if you can talk to yourself and you like who is talking back to you, then you're okay. It was a reality check when I looked in the mirror and I weighed over 300 pounds. And I was talking to myself, no glasses. Mind you, no glasses. I couldn't see. I could just see the way I looked. I couldn't see that, my face was getting larger. My shoulders were a lot more broader. My arms were sticking out. I mean, I couldn't see that. Putting on my glasses and having gone to the eye doctor to go get that checked got me to see that, okay, you don't look good, Sam. So, part of depression symptoms can be what you're eating. My challenge to every one of you is this: watch what you're eating. I don't not enjoy a taco every now and then. I don't not enjoy some junk food every now and then. However, this is my home. I'm going to control what I eat in my home, and therefore we're going to eat, or I'm going to eat accordingly. So, my suggestion for those of you who are looking for ways to lose weight, take a look at the packaging on your meat, because a lot of that stuff, you know, aged meat. Sometimes they put antibiotics in them, and sometimes that shit will mess with your brain. And it messes with your antidepressants. It messes with your anxiety. It messes with your sleep. It messes with your body temperature. It messes with your blood pressure. And before you know it, you are overweight, depressed, unhappy, unhealthy, maybe even having suicidal ideations like I did. But it saved my life. At the psychiatric facility I went to, it saved my life. Had I not gone there and met the people I met, I don't think I would feel the way I feel today. Now, on top of treating my depression, I have gone through what is called transcranial magnetic resonance therapy, and I'm going to post a link in the description at the end of this video. What the TMS therapy did for me actually was it reorganized some of the serotonin levels. One thing I learned about serotonin is that serotonin stores itself in the gut. Okay? And that's why we get overweight in the gut. That is why we look big in the gut. That's why we get our moobs. You know, those of you who have man boobs, I call them moobs. So I noticed all this, and then, the fact that I have to take medicine for adult attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. The fact that now I am on a 25 milligram from 200 2 years ago antidepressant. I'm on 25 milligrams now. So that is progress. It's just a matter of getting to know where you're at in life, getting to know what you want in life, and how you want to get there. So my challenge to each and every one of you today is this. Go into the mirror today. Look at yourself. Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you depressed? Whatever. Talk to yourself in the mirror. And if you don't like the person who is talking back to you in the mirror, whether it be their voice, whether it be the physical appearance, work on that, guys. I guarantee you, for me, it was not a mistake. I have been able over the last year to really be able to identify who I am, okay? And I'm still trying to figure out who I am. There have been talks, amongst many people, do I like men, do I like women? My answer to you is going to be this. My sexual preference is really none of anybody's business, because I know a lot of people have asked me. I will tell you this much though. When I was in high school, when I was in middle school, I was in theater arts. I was one day planning to become a journalist. Bottom line is, with the way our country has changed, and with the LGBTQ plus communities, it's really hard to determine, what group any of us belong to today. Now, I myself do not identify as a part of the LGBTQ plus family. I will say, however, that the LGBT plus community does hold a very special place in my heart. I think that out of everyone out there and every group out there, any member of the LGBTQ plus community goes through a lot more than any other civilian. And so that is why I want to say, I don't identify as, being, gay, bisexual, lesbian, whatever. I don't identify with any of that. Okay? Yes, I have kissed many men and I've kissed many women. I don't care. A kiss is a kiss, and a kiss is going to taste the same whether it come from a man or a woman. Sexual and physical intercourse is different. Get to know the difference, because you may catch two women out there kissing one day, and you may catch two men kissing out there one day in public. I know I have. And there's nothing more beautiful in life these days than seeing people, not male and female, but people, expressing their love in public. And whether it be two men, two women, whatever the case is, that is their business. And if they want to express their love in public, let them. And, if it's okay for men and women to express their love in public, then it's okay for women and women and men to face their, or not to face their love, but to express their love in public. Remember that, guys. It's 2024 now. I don't have anything to hide. Like I say, I've kissed many men, I've kissed many women. A kiss tastes the same whether it comes from a man or a woman. I don't care. Now, do I have a sexual preference? No. I'm not even sexually active right now, so that should just say a lot. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and end this video today. This was a good, hopefully, comeback video. I'm going to try to be posting videos Tuesdays, Fridays for now. And eventually, I would like to change this channel up a little bit, get it a little more podcast friendly. I feel that there's people out there that can come to the table, we can sit down, we can talk, and we can discuss real life issues. I myself had a hard time, remaining conservative for many years. I would not, like, for instance, I would not be bald and wear glasses and have a beard and have earrings and have tattoos. That was never me, in my conservative days. But being conservative, it was a good thing. But as I've gotten older, I've realized that I'm not as conservative as I originally was. In the meantime, folks, I did want to share something with y'all. It's very important, but having gone through what I've gone through over the last 4 years with the loss of my mother, the 6 days of hospitalization, back and forth from one apartment to a house, to my grandparents' house, and now finally in my home, which on the next video, I will give y'all a tour of my apartment. I do live in Austin, Texas now. As you can see, I am in my dining room, and you will see this painting. This is called Arrímate Mi Chula, and that is by artist Selena Hinojosa. If you all are interested in acquiring one of Selena Hinojosa's pieces of work, you may inbox me on my Instagram, or if you can get my personal email address. I will put up a personal email address soon that's going to be just for YouTube mail. I can't promise I'm going to read it every day, but what I can tell you is that I will get your messages, and I will try to respond to them again because, I mean, this is a worldwide platform. Please understand, it could take me weeks to reply. I will try to check the email daily, and I will let you guys know when that is updated. For the meantime, guys, I just wanted to say thank all of y'all for coming back and watching the video. For those of you who have watched my channel for several years, I also want to remind everyone out there that even though you don't look sick, or a person does not look sick, ask them if they're having a good day. And if they're not having a good day, just go talk to them a few minutes. Let them speak. Someone needs to speak. Someone needs you to hear them. So with that being said, guys, it's been fun. And as you can see, yes, I know everybody's been looking. I have my ears pierced. And yeah, I still got my Shawn Mendes tattoo. That's not going anywhere. We are going to have a video very soon of a epic video that's coming. I want to have, and actually that video is going to be posted on February 4th at 11:37 a.m. At 11:37 a.m. on February 4th. That'll actually mark the 4 years that Mom passed. So I hope that everybody who has had a chance to come into this channel will subscribe and watch my video on that day, because I do want to share something very special with all of y'all. It is going to be a video. There's probably going to be some music behind it. We're going to probably stop. We're going to time lapse it. We'll chit chat and bullshit. And but you guys will see the video in time lapse. Again, guys, I want to thank everybody for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. Make sure you tell your friends to come by and stop by from time to time. If you don't like what you see, leave me a comment. Tell me what I can improve on. But for the time being, I am Sam Jonas, your host. And until the next video, I just want to say, take it easy, and God bless every single one of you.